What's up, guys? Still down here in Wytheville, and I'm walking up to take a tour of the Holler, the Giboney Rock House. Here it is. Home of Wytheville's first resident physician. Cool. Yeah, we're off Tazewell Street here in the historic district. And yeah, pretty cool stone building. And I didn't have time to research this place, so I'm going to be learning it as I go. And actually, I think I check in right here. It says ring doorbell for admission. So it should be interesting. Check this place out.
Here we are, Holler House, built 1823. I'm going to show you my footage of the inside, and do a walk around the house and take a look at the gardens.
All right, some items they found during restoration: a bottle, old shoe right here, and there's an old picture of it. And the Saturday Evening Post. That's pretty cool find. And okay, yeah, some old fragments, pottery and whatnot. Mrs. Winslow's Soothing Syrup, all right, developed in 1835. Pretty cool. Oh, there it is, back there, soothing the baby. Pretty neat items over here. Two of Dr. Haller's sons. And check out these bookends. This is kind of eagles over here, and his daughter. And this is a bleeding knife. So yeah, you know what that was used for. Kind of interesting little pipe over there. And yeah, you keep coins in this little kind of saddlebag type thing. Pretty old gloves. Check out this turnip whiskey still, circa 1820. And he would actually prescribe this to patients. Pretty cool. The original door right here on the front of the house. And check out the bell, that's original to the house as well. Pretty neat. And here's some charcoal drawings of them. His wife right there. And she's got the cool kind of bonnet going on, it looks like. And here's the family tree if you want to pause and check this out. Holler home in the 1800s. Yeah, you'll see they had 7 children. A couple of them died young. Okay, Maria, yeah, she just made it to 1 year old. And they married into the Giboney family. Okay, so that's how they got involved. And this is the first known picture of the house. Cool, all right, we're in the front parlor, and check out this pianoforte. Made up in Philadelphia, it looks like. All right, this sofa over here was owned by the last owner of the house. And Catherine Haller's sewing box right here. Pretty cool. Okay, this must be Wytheville over here. Looks good with the mountains in the background. Pretty cool piece right here. I always like to check out the drawer pulls. A little kind of cornucopia right there in the lock plate. Cool. All right, shut the box. Okay, that was a popular game back then. Yeah, of course, we're in the parlor. This is where you play games, entertain guests. And an old jug, and of course you've got the stone fireplace. These little iron log holders. Oh, kind of little wolves or something down there on the feet. Pretty cool. And this looking glass up here, pretty old. Oh, and I see a little tea table in the corner. Cool. All right, made it into the dining room. And this alcove was added. There was a 3-foot thick stone wall right here they had to knock out. The front of the house was just 2 feet thick. Another little tea table over here. And pretty nice mirror. And you've got some, I don't know who that lady is up there, but kind of little sea scrolls coming off of it. And dining with the Hollers, you can pause and read. But yeah, cooking on that iron stove down there. okay. Pretty cool. Check out these old plates, salt and pepper shaker up there. And another piano forte, and this one's out of New York, it looks like. Robert Nunn's Clark and Company. And pretty, okay, here's the house over here, a little model. And a little kind of outhouse right there. Pretty neat, and cool painting. And this sideboard, this was moved from another house in town, but it was made here in Wytheville. Pretty nice piece. Got some silver up here. Pretty cool designs on the side. All right, this is where they kept the good stuff, the scotch and the rye. Pretty cool. And all right, get this chandelier up here. Okay, pretty neat. All right, yeah, pretty cool stuff in here. This china back here is called Blue Flow, and you can see these designs, they be pressed on there and baked. Oh, and this corner cabinet was made here in Southwest Virginia or Eastern Tennessee, one of the two. Yeah, this place is bigger than you think from looking on the outside. Okay, so they did something with the floor down here, it looks like. All right, up here in the bedroom, and this is a half tester bed from the 1880s. A person down in New Orleans. I'm sure it was a chore getting this thing up here. Okay, we've got an old light switch over here, it looks like. Pretty cool. You don't see that too often. And this dresser over here, this was owned by the last owner of the house. Pretty cool turnings there on the side. Straight razor up here. Okay, and a little shaving mirror here right above it. Okay. Okay, check out this clock over here. Pretty neat. Okay, it's got this window covered up. All right, so a little shell-backed back of the bed, kind of a broken arch pediment up there. Pretty neat. I'm not sure what these are. But, oh, check out this old trunk. It says number 4 right there. Pretty cool. Okay, and yeah. Another little kind of dresser over here owned by the last owners. You got a Federal Eagle right there on the drawer pull, it looks like. Oh, check these out. Something you see at the horse races or something. Pretty, okay. Do your hair up. Pretty neat. Oh, well, we know what this is. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Another old fireplace stuck in here. Cool. Oh, all right. Check out this furniture over here. And pretty neat old lamp. And I wouldn't mind reading this book, actually, Colonial Virginia. It's got the 3 ships that headed to Jamestown down there. Pretty neat. Okay, and the bed here from another angle. I'll show you up here. Oh, didn't even notice that that light hanging down. Oh yeah, and pretty cool brackets over here. I'll just show those off. And back here, this room is dedicated to the ladies of the house. And you can pause and read. And over here, I guess this is pretty much Route 11, Interstate 81, kind of going through the valley up there. But yeah, we're below the valley. Down here, okay, Mr. Haller's daughter over here, Aunt Katie. get a good look at her. Oh, here's a check signed by her, less than 2 years before her death. Pretty nice handwriting. And she attended President James Buchanan's inaugural ball. I guess she's on that, okay, there it is right there. Katie Holler. And I actually visited his house up there in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, if you want to check it out. Oh, old lithograph right here. Oh, inaugural parade. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, he's known as not one of our better presidents, but pretty neat. Okay, there's a photograph of it right there. And this is a replica of the dress she would have worn to the ball. And just some wood burnings here. Many of the women in the family were artists. That's pretty cool. And yeah, musicians. There she is right there. Kate Gibney. She was the younger daughter of Albert Haller-Giboney and Sally Bogle Gibney, and the sister of Fanny. All right, so it looks like she's a pretty good artist. Pretty interesting hairstyle right there. Oh, cool. All right, yeah, she's okay, and she learned photography skill as a mastery. Check out this clog right here. Pretty interesting. And yeah, one of the cameras she would have used. And one of the first females kind of in the area to take up photography. Shut this camera off. Oh, and over here, yeah, the Yankees tried to burn the house. Probably a good thing it's made of stone. But threw torches in here, but it survived. And then used as an infirmary later on during the war. Camp Jackson. Okay, kind of a layout, some of the important buildings in the town. Okay, Tollins raid of Wytheville. I'm gonna have to read into some of this. Okay, so they're some of the ladies in the house right there. Oh, she saved her daguerreotype camera. All right, well, that's a good thing. And then wrap it around. Oh, and the last owner of the house over here, Kathleen Campbell, and she's the one who donated it. All right, okay, so child's room over here. Oh, looks like this cradle rocks over here. That's pretty neat. Oh, I see. Yeah, you just kind of, yeah, looks like it rocks right there. Okay, little games over here. All right, so we've got Jack's Rabbits. Oh, and a baby piano, Little Daisy, it says. And these little shoes. That's pretty neat. Okay. All right, yeah. Old rope bed right here. And of course, we all know sleep tight. That's where the saying came from. There he is with the key right there, tightening the ropes. So, yeah, something you had to do, they say, about once a week or so. Keep it from sagging. And let's look at some of the furniture. Another one of these kind of stone fireplaces. And just check out some of this ironwork here. I know there are a lot of foundries going up through the Shenandoah Valley, a little north of here. Oh, wow. That's a big ladder back, tall back chair right here. Sally Derrier over here. She married into the family, and pretty neat hairstyle she's got going on right there. Little probably homemade quilt right there, little blanket. And let's see what design they have on this drawer pull. Cool. Oh, all right. Pretty neat. Oh, wow. Pretty old sewing machine. And then lastly, let me take a look at this this trunk here. Yeah, I imagine that thing was pretty heavy once you had it filled up. All right, made it up here to the third level, kind of sort of in the attic, but this is the boys' room. The boys did sleep up here. So a little chamber pot hidden down there. Yeah, a lot better than walking all the way downstairs to go outside. And kind of a smaller trunk, and I don't know what design that is right there, but it's got some age to it. Pretty neat little kind of mini stoves over here. Pretty good view up here. Our little men and women, an illustrated monthly. Oh, all right, so school arithmetic. Pretty neat old little kind of gun holster and some gloves. Oh, all right. Kind of old games, I guess. And back here, this thing's called a magic lantern. You put a light behind it and these images would project on the wall. That's pretty cool. I'm sure that was a pretty big deal at the time, seeing something like that. Brass nails. All right, okay, another model of the house over here. Pretty neat items, and another trunk. Wow. Old little kind of stockings right there. Oh, check this out. Okay, there's boys' clothing over here. Kind of fancy little vest right here. All right, here's the front, guys. And kind of funny, I do remember this house. A year or two ago, I was down here to visit the Edith Bowling Wilson Museum. And I remember passing by. It was closed at the time. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad I made it back down here to check it out. And you can tell that the original front portion of here had the basic 4/4 floor plan. 2 rooms on each side, front and back. Yeah, sun's hitting it perfect. Cool. Check out the original wood door right there. And is this some sort of I don't know what that was, but yeah, on the register. Pretty cool. Get a close-up of the stone, and some people could tell, you can see, yeah, all the chisel marks cutting this thing out of the quarry. And I'm just gonna walk the grounds. There's not too much to see back here. And yeah, there was an outdoor kitchen. It's gone now. And yeah, there's a little kind of herb garden over there, but I don't think too much is happening. Kind of stone wall over there. Oh, pretty interesting add-on back here. It's kind of an octagon shaped extension, kind of a little lean-to coming off the right-hand side. And I should have asked where the at least where the kitchen was. It wouldn't have been too far from the house. But just take a quick walk through to see what's going on. Oh, okay. All right, shot of the side. Okay, you see a couple of those windows boarded up. I remember seeing that when I was on the inside. Well, these aren't in too bad a shape. All right, so the fairy garden bed. Yeah, so we've got some boxwood, miniature roses, foxglove, lavender. And going back to medieval folklore, they always thought the fairies pranced around in the garden. Pretty old roof on this thing. All right. And this is a pollinator bed, and yeah, I see a lot of bees and butterflies flying around. So inside this one, we've got some monarda, some yellow yarrow, more foxglove. Okay, yeah, a lot of insects flying around over here. And let's see what this one is. Okay, just a medical bed. Dr. Haller, of course, first a resident physician, like I had said earlier, died in 1839. So some lamb's ear, some sage, some mint, more lavender, more foxglove. Okay, I'm going to walk around and get a shot of the front of the house. All right, finally, let me see what's over here. Stone bench over here underneath this red bud. Nice place to catch some shade. Stone bench made from locally quarried limestone was donated by Bill Atkins in memory of his father, William Talmadge Atkins, Wytheville businessman and civic volunteer. And this was originally on the grounds of Gibboney Hall, a large circa 1840 home on Main Street. So it looks like there's a bank building that sits there now. So pretty neat local history. Over here, this is a quince tree growing these little quince fruits, and looks like they're starting to turn. But yeah, pretty neat. Almost kind of look like peaches.
That's it for my tour of the Haller-Gibboneey Rock House Museum here in Wytheville, Virginia. As always, guys, like and subscribe. See you on the next one.